Hi there, Colin Storm here with Keller Williams Realty of Falls Church, and I want to talk to you today about an app that was just released today from the folks at Estately. Up until today, Estately has been an exclusively web-based real estate search site, known for their elegant look and their nice, clean and simple feel and real estate search. They're not available in every market, which we'll talk a little bit more about towards the end here. But people I think were anxious to see what they delivered in terms of a mobile app, and so far as I'm aware, it's just been released specifically for iPhone so far. I don't know about an Android version as of yet. However, I will say just up front, it is worth a look whether you're just browsing out of curiosity or actually looking to buy a home. It just feels great. So if you download the app, it's free. You'll see that it's lightweight, yet delivers all the information you would want. So it's a really elegant look. It's got side to side, as you can see here in the iTunes App Store screenshots, side to side, top to bottom photos. In terms of preview photos, it tells you when there's an open house right there. You don't have to dig in to a listing to find out if it's going to be open. It highlights the open houses. And one of the shots that they don't show here, which I'll show in the blog post below, so if you're watching this in YouTube, it might be worth going over to the blog post. Where you set your criteria, where you can get the search more refined. That screen is it's simple. It just gives you the information that you would want: bedrooms, price, location. It's just, I don't know what they've done necessarily. It just feels easy, and it feels simple, and again, light. It just gives you what you want. So it's a great app. It's a great delivery, worth the wait. They're obviously entering into a crowded marketplace. However, where Estately has an advantage, along with Redfin and along with an MRAS Homes app. MRAS Homes is the consumer-facing app from the MLS itself. These are apps that attach directly into the MLS. So every 15 minutes or so, they are refreshing with all the latest information. So if I enter a listing now, within the next 15 minutes, all those apps, Estately, Redfin, MRAS Homes, are going to pick up that listing within the next 15 minutes. When you look at sites like Zillow and Trulia, and even to some extent Realtor.com, these are agent-centric platforms, in that they've got a lot of useful content. Don't get me wrong. So Zillow and Trulia and Realtor.com, they have a lot of things that are useful to home buyers and useful to homeowners. Just in my opinion, real estate search is not one of them. There's a delay. If I enter a listing, it can be up to 48 hours or more before that listing hits, particularly Zillow, but there's delays with Trulia and sometimes Realtor.com as well. So in this market where homes in Falls Church or Arlington or near places nearby, the great stuff is gone by then. They're under contract by the time those listings hit Zillow or Trulia. So if you're watching those sites, you may be out of luck and you may be behind the curve. And in this market, you want to be ahead of the curve. And Estately, one of the reasons why they're not all over the country, you have to have an office in every location where you're going to tap right into the MLS. So they only have access to the MLS where they have offices, which happens to be Virginia. So if you're in Virginia, Northern Virginia in particular, Falls Church, Arlington, Alexandria, the areas that I serve, you do have access to this Estately app. So again, it's free, it's elegant, easy to use, definitely worth a look, whether it's casual or for serious home searching. And that's my 2 cents on the app. I think it's a great app, and it'll be interesting to see how well they compete moving here into the future. Again, I'm Colin Storm with Keller Williams Realty, Falls Church. Thank you so much.